And we are live.
Yay.
Hi guys. Hi guys. Charlie says yay.
Finally. Sorry we're late, guys.
I had to get something in my belly.
Erica had to make her burrito and stuff like that. Yeah.
It was delicious.
But we are here live in living color. Got our Christmas lights up now.
Yeah, they can see our lights.
Santa.
Yeah.
We got our what's his name again? Jeff?
That is Fred Jr.
Gail Meeks, what's going on? Leanne, what's going on? Great to see you here. Do a little heart.
Miss Leanne.
I can't do the heart right. This thing has got it's all twisted. Like I'm seeing myself. It shows us backwards. I guess, right?
We're definitely
Whereas
backwards.
Santa's right here. It's actually over
on that
there,
side.
and it's a little confusing. So let's see here.
Turns us all around.
Got some more comments here. Eric Alfred says, "What's up, y'all?"
Hi, Eric. Hi, Yanin.
Yanin, what's up, Yanin? Phil Coleman, what's up, brother?
Dawn, hi,
Dawn, what's going on, sister? Great to see you. I thought she had to work. She said she might not be able to make it.
She did say that. She's probably ducking out. She's probably just outside having a cigarette or something.
And Waddell.
No, she smokes.
Charmaine Black. Yay, Charmaine. Dolores Tope. What's up, Dolores?
Thank you,
See
Charmaine.
here. Who else we got here? Mr. Stanley Matuzak's in the house. What's
Stanley.
up, brother? Santa man. Every time I see him, I think about my Santa toy or my decoration, my ornament.
Your Santa ornament.
Iranga Silva, what's up? Morgan Lynn.
Hi,
how's
Iranga.
everyone doing tonight?
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining
Charmaine
us.
says that she's making us some soaps and mailing them out.
Really?
Yes,
Awesome.
we were in Goodwill.
Are you telling me that I stink? No, I'm kidding. I remember that we got. I remember when we were in Goodwill.
Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks, but those homemade soaps that they had in there, one of them, it was called something about oak or something, but it smelled like real manly. It was really yummy.
Yeah, and there was another. I think it was like sandalwood or something like that. That was really, really.
Yeah.
Really nice. It was, like I said, it's kind of like a manly thing. It wasn't exactly like real fragrant and flowery. And Cynthia Watkins, what's going on, Cynthia? My friend from school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which one?
Cynthia.
No, but
which school? Sandhills? Yeah, Sandhills.
Columbia or?
Yeah, Columbia. Yeah,
Okay.
Gaston.
Gaston.
Yeah, Gaston.
Rebecca Terry says,
one.
hi, Charlie.
What's going on, Rebecca? How are you doing tonight?
Ricky Troll. A troll.
What's up, Ricky?
What's up, Ricky?
Much love to
He's in the house. He
Gastonia.
says, yo, what's up, Ricky?
So, let everyone get in here. I think everyone's about in here. Got 47 people
Riley
in
versus
here.
Riley says, how was y'all's weekend? We were really busy yesterday.
Yeah,
we got
real
a lot.
busy.
I'm proud of myself. We got a lot of chores done.
Yeah.
And then Charlie had to work today.
Yeah.
So that was our weekend.
Yeah. So luckily, though, I've got tomorrow and Tuesday off. So, not sure what I'm going to do. Probably a whole lot of nothing, really, man. Just hang around the house and stuff. Thinking some stuff to vlog for you guys, maybe. I'm not sure yet, just.
One day soon. Hi, Wendy. Oh,
hey, Wendy.
Wendy's in here. Wendy, I was going through my box trying to find pictures of us whenever we were little girls, and I found some, but they were just of us like kind of off in the distance playing. Yeah. And one of them, you were watching my mom paint Robert's bed. My mom made my little brother a bed out of PVC pipes, and she was painting it, and we were just sitting on Holly's back porch watching her, hanging out. Yep. Always swimming, running the neighborhood.
That's awesome.
Yeah, a couple of pictures of her. Or there was one at Christmas time. There was a picture of me opening my gifts, and Wendy was like sitting behind me with my uncle.
Oh yeah, kind of opening up her thing, kind of in the distance.
Yeah, well, she knew whatever I was getting. She was playing with it. So
Miss Baker loves the colorful lights. Thank you so much. It's my Jakey Christmas.
Yeah.
I almost don't want to get a tree, but Erica's kind of talking like maybe we should get us another tree anyway.
Yeah.
Or something.
Well, you don't like mine. You know what? No, I'm really liking. I'm seeing.
It's kind of a fish.
I don't know. I've always kind of done like a color scheme, and I'm really liking just the red and green, like red and green and gold and silver.
Yeah.
And that would be cute.
Kind of like the darker colors.
Right. And I keep like showing Charlie stuff. We were at the dollar store and I picked something. He's like, no, that's not janky. That's not janky. And I'm like, but this is like nowadays.
We're at the dollar store. Like, how much jankier can it get?
Right.
And it got jankier because we went to Walmart.
Yeah.
And we did find everything I wanted. There was like a gingerbread man. There was like a big bell. And then there was a chainsaw. And I was like, because they had a bunch of power tools and stuff for like manly kind of like decorations or what have you.
Yeah, and then there was things that we could make our own too.
Yes, guys. They've got like these like little like plastic balls or whatever, you know, and
you paint them.
You paint them, man. You can paint them. You can put pictures inside of them and stuff. Anything you want. You make you a psycho Santa, you know, Santa Claus all bloody, kind of coming out.
Yeah, you can do whatever
We might
you want.
go ahead and make us some
make some ornaments for our janky tree.
Yeah. Show you guys some content, you know.
I am just kind of down for getting an axe and going and chopping down a tree somewhere. That's what I want to do.
All right, so it's just like this, man. Okay, so it's just like this, right? We're gonna cut the tree down, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna get us some rope. We're gonna tie that tree to the car and just drive off.
Sure.
I mean, you know, people out here got guns and stuff. Right? You see people. I got to tell you guys, like more so in North Carolina than anywhere, do I see people open carry.
Yeah, but
I mean, they've got their stuff right on their hips, man. Like they don't play in North Carolina, you know. And so, like, I don't want to get shot.
Not me. Go home to Florida. I don't see it near as much here as I did at home.
I don't want to get shot. Just don't cut a tree off of government land. And see, that's the thing. You don't know
it wouldn't be
whose
government.
land is what.
Yeah.
And what was really crazy.
We see like abandoned houses and abandoned stuff all the time, though. Is it really like against the law? I mean, it might be because it's somebody's property.
Tristan, what's up, brother?
I just want a little tree.
See, like here's the thing. Like trees seem like so expensive and higher in South Carolina. Like it's like $40-$50 for like a live tree or whatever. When I was in Maine, $10, $15, $20.
Really?
Got you a big old tree.
Huh.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I guess you're up there in Maine. In Maine, the further you're higher up you get towards Canada, like they don't even have names for like the counties and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah, it's like X451 or something like that.
My mom used to get real trees whenever I was real little, and so I don't remember the prices. Ever since I've been grown, I just had a fake one.
Yeah.
So I never bought one for myself.
We always got a fake tree. This is so funny, guys, because like like we would always buy every year. We would buy a new artificial tree.
That's what you said.
Yeah, it's awkward.
And I said, why? Why did you buy a new fake tree every year? What was your answer?
Because we moved around so freaking much. That like there was just like it's like, should we pack the tree or just throw it away? And Dad's just like, throw it away, just throw it away. We'll buy a new one. And then every year we'd buy like a new artificial tree. Yep, sure enough. So, and like them live trees are kind of they're higher maintenance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they do catch fire.
And speaking of that open carry thing, you just made me think of something from
Carrie Baker, open carry. We open carry in Utah.
Yeah.
Watch out, Utah.
I saw a thing on Facebook today, and it says, do you know anybody that has a pocket knife that they'll cut this with and cut that and do this and then sit down at dinner and cut their meat up with it or do something, like eat their food with it. And I'm like, that's every man in my family. So then I look at who it was from, and it was my uncle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See,
that's every man in my family. They have a pocket knife that they use for everything.
That they eat with too?
Yeah.
See, like, because that's my thing. Like, I'm going to use it for everything. Like, I'm not going to go ahead and, like, gut a fish and then chop up my steak.
Cut a fish, clean your fingernails, whatever you need it for.
Would. Yeah, I got a toe knife.
And my daddy, he used to take pride in how sharp his knife was. He'd be like, come here, let me see your arm. Watch me make these hairs disappear. And
God, just scare me. And Marty's looking at me dead in the eyes. Now you mess with my daughter, son. I mean, it almost kind of like, oh no, never mind. Oh my God.
Yep. So, I'm used to it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wipe it off on your jeans. My mama says, yep, that's what they do.
And my dad always taught me never to hand somebody a knife by the blade, neither.
Right.
And never hand someone. Of course, you ain't supposed to, obviously. And also, don't close a knife that you didn't open. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that urban myth or whatever, but always never close a knife that you didn't open.
Wendy says she remembers my dad doing that. He always had like knife sharpeners laying around and stuff.
Dad was doing the same thing.
My mom says my brother does that too.
Really?
Yeah, it's just something that they do, I guess.
Yeah. Dad did it. He loved keeping sharp knives and stuff around the house. It was crazy, man.
Junior says, hi, all the youngins.
What's going on,
hi,
Junior?
All the youngins.
I seen something a minute ago. He said he wasn't going to be able to spend Thanksgiving with his family.
Aww.
Thanksgiving and family is about what you make of it, I guess. I don't know if you're going to be somewhere by yourself or whatever, but hopefully make the most of it, man.
Charmaine says that her daughters and her make Christmas ornaments every week. This week they made reindeer out of clothes pegs and goofy eyes.
Yeah, see, we were talking about making like a reindeer out of like popsicle sticks and like the little pipe cleaners and stuff like that.
Yeah, making our own little Christmas tree.
Little second grade kind of ornaments. Why not? Yeah, that's janky Christmas stuff. We figured the jankiest Christmas ornaments that we can find would probably be the ones that we make.
Yeah, because they don't really make just like janky ornaments like they used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Rebecca says she's doing Chinese dinner for Thanksgiving.
Really?
Yeah.
We're doing Chinese for Christmas.
That's what Charlie was talking about. We haven't had Chinese in so long. We are so poor.
We haven't had Chinese in like 10 months.
It's been since we first got together.
Yep. It was the last time that we actually had Chinese food. And there was like it was kind of a tradition for us, a tradition. We did it for about like 4 or 5 years straight. We ordered Chinese food for Christmas. Yeah. Kind of like a Christmas Story.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you remember that part on the Christmas Story, but yeah. Do they have tree farms where you cut down? Oh, they might have tree farms.
They might.
They might. We're up here in the foothills, so they might. I'll have to look into that.
I think they do up there by like around Lenore and stuff.
That would be fun.
Like around Upper Creek.
Don's eating Shoney's for Thanksgiving.
Shoney's.
What?
Carrie,
come on down.
Carrie Baker says she's doing ham. My grandma always, it's usually turkey for Thanksgiving and ham on Christmas.
Yeah, that's how it usually was for us too. And I'm not a big ham guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something about it, man. You know what I mean? Like I heard something like a long time ago, that like ham was like the closest relation to like human flesh.
Right.
So like
He's turned off by it.
After that, it just kind of turned me off, And,
all the time.
And it's got like the marbleization of the fat in it and stuff like that. One time I bought myself a spiral ham. I went ahead and I bought the spiral ham and I got the honey glaze for it and I got the cloves, stuck the cloves in it, and I had the pineapple. I had the pineapple rings with the clove in the middle of it, that type deal. And I didn't cook the damn thing all the way. Man, like, it was all good too. Like I was like, it was really good. But once you got close to the bone, man, it was just like, oh, what have we got here? Someone's doing enchiladas for Thanksgiving.
There you go. Get it.
We had ourselves some chicken fajitas last night.
Fajitas. They were so good. That's what I had right now too. We have a lot of fajitas.
So good.
Yes.
And yeah, it's I prefer to go with like traditional Thanksgiving, especially this year. Like I say, guys, this is our first year that we're actually doing that I'm actually doing Thanksgiving. I'm doing the turkey, in my own house, in our own house with my old lady. Kind of a late bloomer. 36 years, about to be 36. 36 years old, first time having Thanksgiving in my own place and stuff, But I'm just there are things, there are reasons to
be thankful.
I was gonna say reasons to worry and not be thankful, but there's also things, so many reasons to be thankful, and this is it right here, and it just shows that we've been working hard, doing the right thing, and it's paying off, I feel.
Yeah.
It really is,
We're getting there. A couple more weeks, we might be not struggling as bad.
Yeah. So, you know, like I guess a lot of y'all probably here to go ahead and kind of talk about, I guess, kind of the new situation that's going on right now, and we're gonna gloss over it real quick, and then we're just gonna leave it in the dirt, guys. The fact that I didn't go on the show last night and squash anything, and the fact that, you know, it has reignited a whole kind of rivalry, you know, just like that. And like I say, there were you know, I had reasons and reservations all around as to whether or not, you know, why I didn't want to go on the show and stuff like that, you know. Main reason number one, you know, is that it's not a show. Like, this is my life. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I gave up the whole, you know, I mean, I could have made another YouTube and it got taken, just kept going on with that. But instead, we just gave it up.
Right.
You know, we moved on.
Well, just like you said before, if you had something to say to Tina or vice versa, y'all could talk about it, or with the family. You don't need a mediator to do it, and you just don't really care to.
Right. Well, I mean, I don't understand where I got put involved in that situation in the first place. Like,
well, because
mine and her name wasn't in the same sentence, and I don't know how long.
Right.
You know.
Well, I think what it was whenever y'all decided that y'all were gonna squash everything, then somebody just assumed that you're just going to be there and be, you know, do whatever and friendly and mingle. And Charlie just don't want any part of that.
Right.
You know, like you said, we're doing good on our own. Let them do their thing and stay over there. And you just don't need it.
Right.
Yeah.
Not at all.
For what? For what?
You know, exactly. Exactly. I mean, honestly, for what? You know, like, you know, I'm not, you know, this isn't for views for me. You know, this isn't a show to me, you know. This is, you know, this is reality, you know, and I am living the real life, and and
we're gonna continue to do that. And we're not gonna start any drama, and I don't see it as a rivalry. It's like a one-sided rivalry because we're just doing our own thing.
Right. And like I say, you know, I had enough time to sit here and think about it and process it all and decide whether I did or didn't, you know. And like a big part of it was just like, you know, is it genuine? You know, I had a lot of people were coming to me, were like, hey man, they want to squash this, they want to squash that. And I'm just like, yeah, but like, is it genuine? You know? And that was the big thing that kind of weighed on me, you know. And then you see, just like
so fake.
in the matter of like you know, 6 hours, you know.
In the matter of you just saying, no, dude, I don't want to be on your show. And then it flipped.
And it flipped, and it's back to what it was, you know what I mean, a month ago, you know. But
how does that hurt us?
But like I said before, a month ago is still, you know, it was still way better than what it was 6 months ago. You know what I mean? This whole train, you know, let's run Charlie over, you know, it has lost so much momentum, you know, that even now it's just like, you know, I mean, it's even less, you know. Of course, people are going to watch and wonder, okay, what now, you know? But now they're seeing what now? Oh, the same old stuff. You know what I mean? And
it's just drama. And
yeah, it is, you know, and it just goes to show, you know, that just how deep those words really meant, you know, because if they really just wanted to squash it and stuff, they'd have took the time and been like, hey, let's talk a little bit more about it, you know, rather than just boom.
But
you know,
and I really don't understand what's all the drama about now. They're just mad because you didn't go on the show.
That's all it is. That's all it is.
Because if you were there, then everybody would have been all kissy and kumbaya and fake and dumbness.
Making s'mores. Yeah, you know, and I'm just not about that, you know, honestly, you know, and there was the whole thing, well, you know, do it for your family and stuff like that, you know, and that just really felt like emotional, like blackmail almost to me, you know what I mean? And then to have, you know, Michael go on the show last night and say that it was not an idea of his whatsoever. You know what I mean? Well, what exactly is going on here, you know? And something's going on, you know. And I was intrigued a little bit about it at first, you know, but it just, you know, the more I got into it, the more that was kind of, you know, brought to me and stuff, the more I just didn't like it. The more I realized, you know, that was just a whole negative, toxic situation, you know, that I'm better off without, you know. I have partly been pushed out, you know, and also came to my own senses and through work and routine, you know, I have created a new life for myself, you know, and I'm enjoying it, and I don't need to get pushed back into all that, you know, I really don't, and like I said, they're going back and they're talking and stuff, and it's okay, you know, because it's nothing that hasn't been going on for the past almost 2 years. He just wanted
to be your friend, Charlie. He wanted you to be on the show.
For the past 2 years, you know, and I don't know if that hurt his ego or something, you know. There's so many people that just want to be on that panel, you know, that they're turning on their own mothers and stuff like that, you know. And you know, just to have, you know, me just say no, I don't want to be a part of it. I'm not involved, you know, and I want to stay out of it, you know. I mean, they've done everything they could to ensure that I'm not on YouTube, you know, just to try to bring me back on. I don't get it, you know. And you know, and I'm calling my own shots, you know. I'm calling my own shots, you know. I chose not to. I bowed out very politely yesterday, you know. I didn't talk any crap or whatever. I said, with all due respect, yada yada, and we see how far it got me.
Yeah.
It didn't get me too far, you know. So it just goes to show you that the whole thing wasn't for killing drama and stuff. It was just for manipulations. It was for manipulation, and it was for like self-glory and stuff, you know. And it was very plastic. It was very very weak. Yeah, it was not a strong feeling, you know, within himself, you know, to try to let's go ahead and bring it all back together, you know, because as soon as, you know, I said no, you know, boom, yeah, just flip, you know. So it shows you true intentions, and you see, I'm still not talking crap. I'm just pretty much just stating the facts, and
we're not going to in the future.
And I'm still not going to, you know. We're going to continue to do the same thing that we've been doing for the last, you know, couple of months, you know.
Yeah.
And
how does this hurt us?
Right. It doesn't. You know. I mean, you know, there may have been a little something there, because like I say, there was a little manipulation going where, you know, yeah, I want to, you know, hopefully me and the family get back together and stuff, you know. But
if you have to go and mingle with that crowd to get back with the family, then that's stupid. That's
right, because like I didn't even understand, like, do it for your family. I was like, well, they're not even talking. If your brother has
something to say to you, he knows how to contact you. You don't have to be on there to prove anything to anybody.
Right. Right, not at all. You know, I'm proving myself, you know, to myself every single day here, you know, as I'm making it. You know, we're still putting out content, and we're still trying to, you know, keep our wolf pack, you know, together and stuff. We're not making a dime off of it.
Somebody says he's live right now. Hold on.
It's okay. Well,
is Charlie in the thumbnail or in the title of the video? Probably, I'm sure.
I mean,
because if Charlie's not going to be there in person, he's going to be there in everybody's mouth.
I mean, it doesn't matter, though. You know, like I say, it's been going on for so long now, and I thought that he was one of the people that said that, you know, this is old, it's done. I need to move on to newer things. You know, like I say, always do what you always did. You always get what you always got. You know, I'm out here doing something new every day, doing something that it seems like these guys are afraid to do. And that's going out and working for a living. You know what I mean? I'm going out and I'm working up a sweat, working these hands, making an honest day's pay, and I'm not having to sit there and scheme and think who I got to roll over next or what kind of new drama angle I've got to spin up because I don't want to go out and earn a living.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And you know why we vlog? Because we like to.
You can go ahead and you can call that scalding all you will, but you know that's just the way I see it, and it's the way a lot of other people see it too.
Right.
And I don't have to say this, you know what I mean? Just read down the comment section. There are so many people that are just fed up with it, that have just seen all the bull crap go on for so long that they know what's what. And and yeah, so I mean, I don't have to say anything, and I won't, you know, because the truth always comes out in the end. You know, hard work always pays off, and being nice always yields results. You know. So
yeah, and we don't do this because we make any money off of it at all.
At all, you know, we do this because we love doing it. We love the connection that it creates with all of you guys. You know, like I said, if I wake up and I don't have the camera on me or something, you know, it's gotten a little better, you know, because since I've been working, there are days like where I'm just like, I don't want to vlog today. And I don't have to vlog.
Well, and this platform is a lot different. With the YouTube platform, I think it's like a lot more vlogging and the daily vlogs and more kind of slow, drawn out. And the Facebook seems to be kind of more of the shorter, you know, people like the shorter, I don't know. But
yeah,
we just
like shorter
to vlog.
clips and stuff like that, you know.
So we're going to
continue to do it our way.
Yep.
You know, wish people the best. You know, turn that cheek.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And show you guys that we are real about our growth. You know?
Yep.
That we are real about our growth. And
our growth not on the internet. Just as people.
Inner growth, you know.
Just as people.
You know, this travel, you know, through life. And that's it. I think we can pretty much leave it to bed with that.
Yeah.
You know, I know a lot of you guys, some of y'all can go ahead and sign off now if you want. We don't ask you to, you know, but like I said, we just wanted to kind of just touch base on that real quick and then leave it alone, you know, because we've got so much more, you know, in mind and to focus on and to appreciate, you know. Like I said, this is a time where we're supposed to be, you know, thankful for things and appreciative of family and friends and the kindness of strangers and humanity. You know what I mean? This isn't a time for us to sit there and just continue the drama train, you know, and round the winds up. You know what I mean? and I, for one, I'm not going to do that. You know, not at all. Yeah. I'm gonna round us all up, you know, through holiday cheer and through positivity, you know, and through my, you know, through my daily growth. I want to bring you along my journey. I don't want to just, you know, just lead a hate march, honestly, you know. Where does it go? That. Where does it go? Yeah. Where does it go? You know.
Yeah.
So.
No fun.
No fun.
No fun at all.
So.
Look at all those likes and loves going
up. Likes and loves. Yeah, we love that so very much,
it's like
guys.
This whole time the stream's been on, those likes and loves have just been coming up.
Coming up, man.
I love it.
We appreciate it so much, and you know, and we see that a lot of you guys feel the same way, you know. And earlier when I mentioned something about talking about this tonight live, a lot of you guys were like, just leave it alone, drop it, and let it go. And you know, and I appreciate that. You know, you guys aren't here trying to boost our heads up and try to boost up the drama. You know what I mean? You guys are here for us. You know, you want to see, you want to see, you know, only good for us. You want to see, you know, you want the best for us.
Right. And I wasn't even really sure, like, what was going on. I knew that it was probably just hateful nastiness going on over there, but then I just started getting messages of people just being supportive and loving. So I made that post and put it out there saying that you guys are just freaking great.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even have to know about the stuff that's going on, and you guys are there for me anyways.
Right.
So. Or us, whatever.
Yeah.
So
definitely, it does mean a lot, and it shows, you know, that you know, Facebook is where it's at.
For sure.
Facebook is where it's at, guys. Man, you know, the whole YouTube and Twitter thing, you know, the anonymous hate and stuff like that, is pretty much non-existent here.
Right.
It really is.
And I was thinking today about Facebook too, and what I like about the platform, it's like you can do your videos right there, and plus you could do like your little GIFs or your little funny things or your little comments throughout the day. It's like everything is just right there on one thing instead of, you know, different.
We have way more connection and ability to
connect better and the positivity. And that's another thing too that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I am very bad at that. I'm very bad at staying up on the social media thing. Like I'm on there all the time and I read the comments. I'm just really bad at hitting the like button. I'm just really bad at hitting the like button and commenting back and engaging in the conversations and stuff. So I need to work on that.
Yeah.
Instead of just be on there, you know, reading all y'all's comments and being like, oh, that's really nice. You know, I need to engage more.
And we can do all that on Facebook that you can't do on YouTube.
Right.
You can post polls and videos and respond back to comments, but that's really about it.
Right.
You know, we're here. We can actually interact with each other and have our wolf pack
Junior sending all those loves. We see them, Junior. We love you back. We love you back.
Much love. Yes, sir. Most definitely. And it keeps me going, you know, it really does. And, you know, it just reminds me that I am, you know, that I'm doing right, you know, and that I'm not doing bad, you know. I've
definitely not doing bad.
I've gone so long where, you know, people are just like, oh, you're fucking up, you know, and because I was, you know, you know, a lot of times I was, and yeah, and also I beat myself up. I tell myself, you're fucking up. You ever do something, you know you're messing up, but you do it anyway. You know you're messing up, but you're still doing it. There's like a certain
Good night,
feeling
Miss Dawn.
that you know, that I don't have, you know, like that anymore.
Right.
I wake up in the middle of the night, take a leak, get some Kool-Aid, pet the kitty, go back to bed, lay down with my lady, and I just kind of feel like a man. I just kind of feel like an adult, you know. Kind of, you know, feel a lot more responsible and driven, you know, than I have in a long time. And I think that in part, you know, a big part of it is like a blessing. You know, not having the YouTube thing, because you know, I'm not growing stagnant. I'm not growing dependent on, and it's not that, you know, you're just like, you're not going out and doing stuff. Honestly, right. You know, you're just, and the better you have it, you know, the less you really have to worry and struggle or whatever, you know. So, you know, I'm thankful for, you know, how hard, you know, things have been on me. You know, it's a bummer, but it's also a blessing, because you know, it makes me stronger. You know, the more that I endure day by day, whether it be emotionally, physically, financially, what have you, you know, that, you know, the suffering is what makes the man. You know, and I feel like I'm a lot stronger here at 35 than I would have been had I not, you know, faced, you know, those opposition and obstacles that I had, you know, that I've faced, you know, these last couple of years.
Right.
So, feeling stronger.
Yeah. Good,
yeah, definitely. Yeah. And hopefully it shows, you know. I think it does show. You know, a lot of you guys, y'all recognize that, and y'all feed, you know, you feed it back to me, you know, so.
Yep, sure do. And I don't know what's going on with the comments, but it seems like the comments just stopped.
The comments are froze up.
Yeah.
Looks like our live froze up too. It's like live 23. I don't know if our live stream is frozen or not right now, guys.
Yeah, it won't let me make a comment either.
It won't.
Let's
see here.
Ooh, hearts. Still hitting those likes. Though.
There we go. All right. It looks like it froze there for a second.
Okay.
Jimmy Polanco, cheers. What's up, brother?
Ow, crap. I'm crippled, y'all. I don't know what I did. It was just like maybe 3 hours ago. My arm just got sore. I can't do this with this arm. I just tried to pick it up to scratch my head, and it about killed me.
Man, there was this girl at work today. She peed her pants to get out of work.
Really? I'll have to use that one day.
She peed her she didn't want to go to work. She peed her pants to get out of work, right?
Funny.
And yeah, so she peed her pants to get out of work. They told her to go home and change her clothes and come back.
Yeah.
She changed her clothes and came back. Then had her husband take her to the hospital.
Oh, well, I hope nothing's wrong with her.
I hope so neither, man. Like, bro, you really got to go to work, you know, to go piss your pants. That's one thing I can say, man. I've never peed my pants to get out of work.
Yeah.
Have you?
No.
You ever peed your pants to get out of work?
Nope, can't say I've ever done that.
Can't say you ever have?
No. Jessica Elliott says she just turned 35. I'm right behind you.
Said feeling so old.
Nah, I feel great.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm about to be 36.
You gotta go climb a mountain. Go see some waterfalls.
I'm about to be 36.
I'm about to be 35.
Yeah. The time goes by, man,
Y'all don't tell Miss Baker.
I remember when I turned 26, bro. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. It felt like just yesterday.
Oh, just yesterday.
Yeah. Looks like the comments unfroze again.
Let's see. Shout out to Travels Together, says Junior. Yes. Shout out to Travels Together. Y'all remember to like that page. Y'all like the videos. We appreciate you liking the videos, but we really need you to like the page too. Give that page a thumbs up. I'm going to be sending out friend invites to like the page and stuff. I need to be more active.
Well, like I say, man, you just got to do it.
Yeah.
You just got to do it. Like I say, all the talking and stuff like that, it means nothing if you're not doing it.
I know.
And I'm not talking about just you.
Yeah.
I'm talking about it just in general,
Yeah.
Talk it. If you're not doing it, then you're just talking. It's all just words.
Right. Let's see. Named Unique. Jeremy Miller says, I met a 3-fingered prostitute named Unique once. That's definitely that's a unique story you got there.
What did she do with those 3 fingers?
We don't want to know. We don't want to know.
Debbie Rutler says she couldn't do that to get out of work. I'm telling you, man, straight urinated on herself.
I memean, I might do it by accident.
Jackie
I never have.
He sharted at work once. It wasn't on purpose, though. We had this delivery driver back when I used to work at the paint store. We had this delivery driver, and he was 45 years old. And this guy, like once a week, he'd come in with a brown streak on his damn back of his pants. And I cropped him.
Oh,
I gotta go
God.
home. We're like, why didn't you just go home? And then like on the days he was out, I would have to take deliveries, and all I could think about was him crapping in the seat.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah. There's my dude's Fetty. What's going on, brother?
Fetty.
Said she really had to go bad, man. I don't know what. Yo, man, she was trying to get the hell out of there, bro. She had
something going on.
Something going on,
Friday,
man. Pissed her
or Saturday.
herself,
She's
man.
got something she's got to
do. Disgusted. And then she's like, I didn't know it, but I pissed myself. How do you not know? How do you not know when you're urinating on yourself?
Yeah,
man?
She definitely knew.
Like I say, we're just trying to get out of it.
I hope everything. You think that it's not a health problem, though?
No, like I say, these are the ones that are late all the time and stuff. It's like this. You know the ones that are exactly. Yeah. The ones at work or whatever. That always got an excuse or something like that. Jimmy, what's up, brother? Crystal Perkins, what's up? But the ones, they've always got a story. They've always got an excuse.
Right.
My mom's sick. They got the 1 day sickness. Like, man, I'm sick as a dog. I ain't be able to come in today. The next day they're. Yeah. Come in like, what the hell, man? Like, were you were on death's bed yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jack says he went home and told no one. And they knew. You didn't have to tell them. They knew.
Oh, man. I freaking sat on a chocolate, a fudge round 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And no one noticed, but it looked like I crapped myself at lunch or something.
TJ Swan says, let's all like that page and get them monetized.
Get you monetized.
Oh, yeah. After a while, it's going to take a while. This Facebook's a lot different. It's a lot different than the YouTube. It's going to take a while to get us monetized on Facebook.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's what's going to make
If it happens, it happens. If not,
right. We're
still here living our lives, chilling, making money.
Right.
We're making money. We're about to be doing a little better.
Not really. I mean, we the bills are paid.
Yeah.
The bills are paid. So.
Christy Lynn says, Charlie, keeping it real like always. Thank you so much.
Always. That's why.
That's it, And that's another thing. Like Erica's like, man, I just don't want you to go on that show and just be fake like everybody else,
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you know what? You're right, man. You're right. Honestly, I mean, you're right. And talk about fake. You see, like I said, you see how it switched just like that,
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so Suki Stapley Smith. I took a day off work once as I was too tired to go in, so I would go in the next day if I wasn't on shift and pretend I got my shifts mixed up. There you go. That's the way to do it.
Funny.
I remember one time, man, like Mom, she had just got a job cleaning hotels.
Yeah.
Uncle Bobby had just got a new trailer, so they pretty much were living in that, that trailer on trailer, by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And Mom got a job cleaning hotels. And she hated it, right? She hated it. So like Dad came to bring her some lunch the first day that she was there. Dad came to bring her some lunch, and said she came out to the van and she's like, "Oh, my back," and she's like she lays down on the floor in the middle of the van. She's like, "Oh, no, I can do it," And then Dad was like, "God damn it."
Get out of this van and go back to work.
Nah, he was like, "Well, goddamn, we'll take you to the hospital. You get checked out, but we bring you back. You gotta go out there and work." And then said, "Mom, like it wasn't even her. Like, well, fine." Oh my God.
Funny.
She was like, "Oh, well, just fine then," and just like got up and wasn't even hurting her anymore. Took her lunch and went into the cafeteria. Yeah.
That's funny.
And how within like a month, she liked it there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's silly.
So, yeah, I mean, almost like me, I didn't like my job when I first got there. Oh my goodness.
What?
I'm just saying I just didn't like my job.
Oh.
I'm like, oh my goodness, I hated my job, And it's a little different now. I like it, It's good.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah. Had to work today. They called me in on my day off, but
and they called him in another day on his day off next week, but that's 2 days of overtime.
So that's going to translate to overtime. That's going to help me buy my GTA. That's going to help me buy my Red Dead Redemption for my birthday.
Oh yeah.
Damn right. So happy for that. Hopefully, I might be able to get it on Thanksgiving Day. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We don't have any new comments because it's not showing up. Right?
Facebook's acting up a little bit tonight.
It is. It's acting up just a little bit.
So
it's all right.
Not too far from getting off anyway.
Yeah.
So
soon.
Yeah.
What are we doing tomorrow?
Not sure what we're doing tomorrow yet. You got to work.
Yeah, not till later though.
So maybe we'll go out and check something out, explore something, do a little vlog for you guys.
Maybe I'll go find an axe and we'll chop down a tree.
Maybe chop down a tree Griswold style. Something, like I said, I like the vlog. I like to, share my day and our experiences with you guys. And it means a lot to us, that you guys continue to follow and show your love and support the way that you do.
Definitely.
So. Let's see here. Yep, it's still kind of froze.
Yeah, my mom's texting saying that it's working just fine on their end. But, see, look. And then it just goes.
Jessica Lynn says, when is your B-Day?
No, it just changed. It just loaded.
My B-Day is December 2nd. I am a Sagittarius. So, a week and a half, 2 weeks from now.
You are Sagittarius and I am Aries. That means I am a fire sign and you are, do you know? You're a fire sign. We're two fires together.
So that's not a good thing?
Huh?
That's not a good thing?
Yeah. It could be a good thing. It could be a bad thing, or it could be a really good thing. Yeah.
Depends on how you look at it, huh?
Yeah.
So. Oh, well, I think I'm going to get me something dessert.
Sweet.
Yeah, and lay back. I got a little headache now.
I had a headache earlier, but then it went away a little bit.
Yeah. So. Okay, guys. I'm going to leave it here for you. Try to think of something to vlog tomorrow.
Sure.
And we'll watch a movie and lay down. I don't have to work for the next 2 days. So, like I say, man, we're going to continue just to do our thing. Stay positive, stay working, stay busy, happy, and thankful, and, we encourage, you all to do the same. Hopefully our good vibes rub off onto y'all. And y'all's good vibes rub off onto somebody else, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just one person, make all the difference, in somebody else's life. So be that one person. We'll be that person to y'all. Y'all try to be that person to somebody else, man.
And no drama over here.
No.
All that drama over there.
Yeah.
Don't want it over
This ain't the drama club.
Nah.
So.
Nope. Good night, Junior. Good night,
Junior.
Jim.
Love
Good night,
guys.
Charlamagne. Good night, everybody.
Mwah. I'll y'all tomorrow. Peace. Let's see here. Okay. It's lagging. It's not letting us edit either. It's like, you are not going to end this video.
You're not allowed to go.